Hello and welcome to another special video review, and today we've got the Magic Square MS-B53 Night Tracer. So yeah, this is the third part of the Combaticons from Magic Square. They're mini masterpiece-esque figures that will combine for Bruticus, and we have Onslaught. So yeah, I was really hyped. I'm still really hyped to get the two last remaining, Blastoff and Vortex. I really love Bruticus, so yeah, got a box right here. Not much to it. Yeah, some shadow screenshot in the back, the tech card thing, and the Brobdingnog alien thingy. So yeah, let's stop wasting time with the box and see what's inside. So yeah, put the box, put it. Come on, close. There you go. Background. All right, so we got the figure right here. We got first the accessories, instructions, and everything else. So let's take a look. Alright, so first off, instruction. Transformation is pretty nice, but very simple at the same time. So yeah, very cool. Instructions are decent, although you gotta be careful. A couple of steps are not really yeah, I just missed a step. It's my problem. It's my fault. It shows in the screenshot that I didn't just, I was moving too fast maybe. But yeah, instructions are pretty good. It was my attention that wasn't. And then we have a tiny plastic card of Onslaught. Just plastic, same drawn as the cover. In the back we have the shadow silhouette, the stats. So yeah, not much. I'm not too much a fan of cards. And we have his pistol or rifle, I guess. Just plain old green plastic, and yeah, that's it. Decent. Next up we have the figure and other accessories. So we got Onslaught, of course, but we also have these things for the combined mode. So we have back plates for the legs, so for Brawn and Swindle. People were complaining that the legs were too skinny, like thin, so I guess that's why they gave us this. So yeah, it's just back plate. You flip this and you plug it in the back plate. I'll show this later on. So we got another one here. So yeah, just makes the leg a little bit wider. So we'll come back to this in the meantime. And we have the chest plate. So this is the cartoon version. So with the Vortex looking chest plate. There is another version that just came out, I think like yesterday. Oh, no, no, it's not out, but it's coming soon. But I saw the news yesterday. It's gonna be like the gray toy version chest plate. So yeah, the first version is for the toy. So there you go. And yeah, got a couple of weird tabs, but I don't know where it plugs because, of course, he doesn't transform. Well, he does the torso, but there's no instruction on how to transform it into a torso, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, it's a pantsformer, a new term that is catching up really a lot recently. Pantsformers for like combiners that provides that are all combines, but except for the pants. So the pants is always a separate part. This is the case for this. It's gonna need a pants add-on to combine all of them, and that's the reason why there's no instruction for him to transform into torso mode. He's gonna probably just form a block that you'll stick inside the pants. So yeah, really cool. I love how he looks. Amazing looking figure. I mean, he lacks paint, but he's very, cartoon accurate, very look-alike, very nice. Got a nice head sculpt right here. So yeah. Ball joint, left, right, no problem. Elbow, shoulder on, ball joint again. Do have rotation at the elbow. The elbow bends a little bit more than 90 degrees. The wrist does rotate. Do have waist rotation. We do have ab crunch that goes, a lot. We do have a leg that goes forward. You can move the, if you flip up the skirt and flip this, the leg can go way high. And bring it back down. Yep. So it doesn't move back too much. Like this. Not a lot. Can do the split a lot. Do have a rotation at the upper thigh. The knee bends more than 90 degrees. It's a double joint. And the feet is also like a tilt left, right. Toes go up, go down a little bit. Heels. So yeah, lots of articulation. The back cleans up very nice. We don't have a big, holes in here, so it's pretty cool. The backpack is pretty cool. It's really compact. We do have the wheels here a little bit in the arms, but that's not that bad. So, yeah, really nice figure. Alright, so let's do a comparison with his buddies. So we have here a small comparison. So we have the G1 Onslaught, the Iron Factory Onslaught, and then we have Swindle and Brawn for the Magic Square from the Magic Square. So you can see the whole size. So, yeah, really cool. He is taller than the original, but he is the leader, so of course. So I really can't wait to put them all together. So yeah. Anyway, let's move on to transformation. So transformation, like I said, simple, elegant, but very original. So first up, you remove the guns from his end if it's not already done. All right, next up, come for the fists. Here, you open up the panel here on the side. Lift it up like this and rotate it with the wrists, and close it on the other side and tab it in and flip the hand inside like this. Make sure the arm is like this, and then you rotate the arm so that the green panel lines up, and underneath you have the wheel here that you have to flip up like this. So there you go, and then you bring the arm up like this. So there you go, one arm done. Let's do the same with the other. So flip the panel up, such, rotate it, bring it down, cover the small wheels and tab it in like this, rotate the arm, flip the wrists like this, and flip the wheel like this, and bringing the arm up like this. So there you go, we have the arm all done. Next up, come to the backpack. The backpack is locked, so you need to open this up and open this up, and you can see there's like notches right here that freeze up the backpack. Now you can close it back in like this and bring it back like this. You have this panel right here in the back, and you need to flip up like this and flip up this out like this. Next, you want to take the whole thing here and bend it like this. Now you want to take these panel, flip out the window, flip it up, bring it like this, and then extend it. It's like on a double hinge, so extend it like this. Next up, take these wheels, extend it, and rotate it out. So, flip, rotate. Now comes the part that I was really bothered about, like my first transformation. This pin right here, you need to lift it up like this. Because of that, I spent hours trying to fit everything in truck mode. It didn't work just because of that pin. Now that I know, really important. So be mindful of that. All right, next up, you want to bring this back down like this. And now that it's down, these window will tab onto the arms. So make sure they are brought forward and tab it in the arm, such. And now you bring this whole thing down and you peg it into the arm, the front. There you go. All this, make sure the window goes in perfectly. There you go. So we have the front of the truck all done now. Next, pull on the waist, rotate it around. You may want to separate this like this. This will give you some playability, so to work around this area later on. So yeah. For the legs, flip out the panel from the inside of the leg like this. Like this. Next, you want to unpeg the back panel. Unpeg the back panel like this. And lift up the calf like this. And this panel. So there's two panels. So you lift up this one first and then this one. So you have this formation now. Next up, you want to extend legs, so it's an accordion, so you want to accordion it out like this. Once it's out, take the foot, lift it, flip it like this, and then put the heels straight, and then put the foot inside like this, like such. So we'll do the same thing here. Foot like that. You want to flip it in, close the heel, and close the foot, and make sure it's like on the double joint like this. There you go, like such. So this one you need to also accordion the leg out. Now that it's accordioned out, you want to flip this panel on the side. So the underneath panel, flip it on the side like this. Alright, next up you want to close this back on. Close this in, and then you tab this panel back in like this. So close this here, it will snap into place. It didn't snap. Come on, snap. There you go, like this. Next up, you want to extend this panel and close this panel here like this. So flip this out, flip this in. These panels here, you want to flip these tiny panel out. So on the side here, you have this panel out like this. And next up, you want to bring the legs together. This one just extended for some reason. There you go. Now you take the knee and you bend it like this. So make sure the knee is like bended down as much. Alright, now you can clip the leg together here. Such. And next up is pretty much the hardest part. So flip this on one side and take this panel, for example, or no, the other one first. So rotate this on the other side. Such. This panel first because it has like a sort of a snap puzzle piece thing. So yeah, make sure the oh wait, I forgot also the skirt. You need to open it up, and now you take this skirt right here and you just flip it in, and then you close the skirt back on top of it. So yeah, all right. Now you close the legs as much as possible. You take this panel, you bring it down like this, and you snap it on the wheels. Make sure they are snapped inside correctly. And the bumper just pull out, but there you go. This is what you want. So then you flip this on the other side to give you clearance, and you do the same thing for the other panel. So make sure it also clips here, and then you clip it on the wheels. There you go, perfectly. Without the pin that I showed earlier from inside the torso, this part right here didn't want to collapse at all. So yeah, finally you just bring these panels, tab it on each side, and make sure they peg correctly in here. Same thing on the other side. There you go. And then you just bring back the cannon, collapse it again. There you go. And you can move the cannon and extend them as you wish. So there you go, we have Onslaught in truck mode all done, and it's really cool. I really dig the truck mode. It rolls. So yeah, the cannon can move side to side, can rotate no problem, 360 degrees. The cannon can move up, down. So yeah, really cool. Love the truck look. Focus, there you go. Love the truck look. Underneath, these are very okay. Yeah, that's it for transformation. So yeah, can do a little comparison with his peers. So here we have other Onslaughts. So we have the G1, for example. So yeah, G1 is quite longer, bigger, but yeah, very similar still. Love the look. And then we have the Iron Factory, which is very stylish, small, but still pretty cool. And then we have the Swindle from Magic Square, same line. And we have Brawl. So yeah, very cool. Can hold it. There you go. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Maybe we can show real quick with the panels. Like I said, these like this do have the foot somewhere here. So yeah, this needs to be rotated like this. This needs to be opened up like this, and then you plug this in here. There you go. So we have one foot. So you take this, you flip it up, there's a tab right here, plug this in, and this will plug into the thighs. And come on, yeah. There you go. Nope, didn't want to go in. Yeah, there you go. There you go. So it looks like this. So you have a thicker boot, you know. So very interesting. Same thing for Swindle. Stick the leg here. You separate this. Plug this in. There you go. This goes in. This goes in. This goes in. And you have this right here. It's pretty much the same. So you take this part, flip it up, flip it in, and this tab will go, I guess, in here. So look. You have also these two tabs at the bottom, so I line these up first. Like this, and this goes in. There you go. So you have a thicker boot. Now, of course, my windshield is not like perfectly fixed because of the steering wheel. I haven't, you know, transformed it correctly, but there you go. That's what it looks. We have thicker boots, and yeah, really cool. I really dig this. They will. These also looks like ramps, so maybe in the base mode, these will clip in and have make ramps. But yeah. So that's it. Like I said, we don't know how to transform into the torso mode. We don't have the pants anyway, so can't really deal with it. Focus. There you go. So I can't really install this since I don't know how this transforms into a torso mode. Kind of weird, but yeah, we'll get it when we have Vortex and black stuff, I guess. So this is the Magic Square MS-B53 Night Tracer Onslaught, and it's a high recommend for me, of course. If you want to have the whole Bruticus set, of course you need the leader, but yeah, amazing figure. Transformation is fun, solid, rolls nice. The robot is just so good. So yeah, high recommend for me. Go and pick it up. Otherwise, you know the song. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, blah blah blah. Alright, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.